I have been into this pyramid meditation from the year 2003. Right from the day one, I was having many experiences in the sense like I was having the visions and many questions were answered. Every aspect in my life has been decided through meditation by me. And as the journey was on, I've got many more experiences in my life, the physical experiences in my life. I met with an accident. There was a fracture in my left hand. This, okay. So after 4 or 5 weeks, when I met the doctor and there was an X-ray, the doctor told me like there were multiple cracks over there and it is impossible to get set. So it is like the whole life you have to take the pain. And if at all it pains more, you have to take an injection. But the meditation, the energies from the meditation made me so happy that I doesn't even know or even have any idea of any fracture in my hand because there's no pain at all. And even when I was having my baby and I was swinging in a swing, I could see my son, the soul of my son, the astral body has just got up from him and went away. We all know when the babies sleep, the astral bodies will just move on for a journey, for grabbing the knowledge and also the energies. I've got 2 sons and both are from the higher worlds. And the second one, the younger one, when he was at least 2 or 2.5 years old, he was just getting into the car. But my husband, without having any notice of his entry into the car, he started the car. And his leg, the foot, was under the wheel. When he couldn't even take the leg out. Only he could take the leg when he has taken the car back. Even from then, he was meditating just for a few minutes. Then he told me like it was paining. My husband was totally tensed because he was very small. And then, the car ride will be so huge. So, but soon after, he meditated for 2 minutes, the baby, he meditated for 2 minutes and he told, Mom, everything is okay. There's no pain at all. These are like the physical experiences. There are many more, okay? But okay, these are the experiences. What I'm going to tell you is meditation is the one which helps us to overcome any difficulty, even in the physical life also. Okay, this energy is much more, far more higher than the physical energy. This astral energy, this cosmic energy is far more higher than this energy. And as I was moving on in the journey, I've started daughter writing, channeling, walk-ins of many more masters, etc. And now let us start a session. Okay, all right, masters. Firstly, my namaskars to Brahmarshi Pitamaha, Patri Sir, and our Atmaguru, Brahmarshi Premnath Sir. Brahmarshi Premnath Sir is the one who has guided me in meditation, who has made me choose the path of meditation. Okay, masters, we'll go on with meditation. Yes, what is meditation? Meditation is a media between 2 stations. It's a media. So why is it needed? To travel. Travel from where to where? Meditation is a media through which we can travel from the physical world into the inner world. What is there in the inner world? Truth. Yes, truth. what all we feel, the truth and the real in this physical world is not at all real. You know why? The body, the body, after a long time, it vanishes. Why? Can't we carry this body to other worlds? Yes, of course. But how? But not living this physical world, but staying with the inner world. What does it mean? What does it mean? Staying in the inner world. How do we stay? We are living in this physical world. We can't just move on from here to any other worlds, right? Yes. Then how to get ourselves into this inner world? What is there in this inner world? The truth. Okay, fine. What is truth? Soul. Is soul the truth? Is soul real? Then is this physical body not real? Of course it is. Only when the soul is powerful. We're not getting it right. Yes. Okay. I'll make you understand in a perfect way. You know, we have got many more stones, but we doesn't pray them, right? Maybe whoever the God is, okay, whoever we believe. Not every stone is God, but the idol in the temple or in the church or somewhere else. What is that? We think it is very powerful, right? Why? Why? Because we feel that it has the inner energy. The energy form that we feel, we represent it in the form of idol, right? So the idol is formed with a stone. The stone is useless. But when it is carved into an idol, we pray it. How is it possible? The same way, the physical body, the physical body is not real. But when the inner arises, then we can make it very powerful. How is it possible? Okay, we know with the physical energy, we can achieve anything. Yeah, of course. But sometimes, maybe some harder times, we feel it very difficult. And we try to connect to God. We pray God, right? We pray God, okay? We pray God, oh God, please help me. Oh God, please help me. With this physical energy, I'm unable to overcome some situations. Does God help you? Yes, of course. He talks to us. How does he? How does he talk? Are we getting it? No. Why? Because the level of our energy is very low that we cannot. Hi, ma'am. Is the voice okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, but tell me in slow.
Okay, fine, sir. Right. Okay. Okay, right.
But we like the way what you are saying.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Yes, masters. Okay, fine. So we connect to our inner. Okay. How can we arise the inner? We connect to the God. But actually, our vibrations or our level is not matching the level of God. Why is it so? Why? Because that is a higher energy level, but you're not up to that. Then what to do? Come on, we also increase our levels. For every prayer, for every question, the God answers. Seriously, the God answers. But we're unable to take it. Why? The God will give us a way, will tell us a way to move on. But we are unable to receive it. We are not being the receivers here. Why? Why? Is this like the world here is like that? Maybe wherever it is. Maybe wherever it is, the purity of the inner of us should not be left behind. Right? Yes. Then what to do? Come on. Match up with the energies of God. With the God, my dear masters. How can we do that? Arising the self. That's it. What does that mean? What does that mean? We are the physical creatures. The God is a divine thing. Yes, of course, we know that. Then how can we become and we match ourselves to the divine? We are the divinity. We have the divinity and we are the divine masters. The thing is, we have forgot it. We have just forgot the divine system and divine self, the divine energy in us and the divine light in us. We are living in darkness. We doesn't know what to do. We have to lift ourselves. No, open. We have to open up all the barriers that we have covered ourselves from right from many incarnations. How can we do that? How is it possible? Are the barriers
Uh,
created by
okay.
us? Are the barriers created by us? Yes, of course. Why did we ourselves has created the barriers? Because of the ignorance. Hmm? Why? Why aren't we wise? Why were we ignorant? Because of the system that we are living, the energy that we are living in. What does that mean? We all are the divine masters that have come from the higher worlds. Okay? Okay, then when we have come over here, we could cope up ourselves, but only just for a few incarnations. After then, we have lost the memory. We have lost the connection because of the energy here. The energy here is very low. So we ourselves have manipulated in such a way that we have forgot ourselves, masters. What to do now? What to do? There have been many more masters here. There have been many more masters right from many incarnations, right from many years to help us, to enlighten us. This is one of the way. And Master Subhash Patri is one of them. What did he say? What did he say? Lit up your own deeper, right? What does that mean? What does that mean? The darkness inside you, the darkness which is resided inside you should be totally cleansed with the arising of the inner energy and with letting of the inner light. How is it possible? What's there in the inner? What's there in the inner? How do we connect to the inner? With the breath. Why only breath? Why not other things? The thing is like, with the breath, our mind will be calm, right? Okay. Then if I play any music, even my mind will be calm. There'll be no thoughts running on. Then why can't I do that? Why should I only concentrate only on the breath? It is the one which connects to the outer world and the inner world. We'll be very busy. Okay, we'll be watching a movie. We'll be very indulged because it will be very interesting. And when it is so interesting, do we feel like, oh my God, I've been watching the movie and have forgotten to breathe? Did you feel so? No, never. Why? That is a natural process that is happening. That is a natural process that is happening, right? Okay. Then you'll be having many more doubts, right? Yeah. Even the heartbeat, even the inner systems, of course. Of course. But the breath is a medium that connects us to the outer world and to the inner world. Heart will be residing only in the inner, right? It isn't about the outer world. So, what should we be with? With the breath. Yes. Okay. I'll be with the breath. Then what happens then? Right from the physical world, making our mind calm. We travel into us. What is there inside? They're not the inner organs, my dear masters. Please. There is the inner system. What is that inner system? What is that inner system? And how is that we travel into ourselves? Traveling into ourselves in the sense like arising, enlightening ourselves by making the mind calm, rising the intellect, staying with the intellect, and receiving more and more cosmic energy into us, making ourselves so powerful. Mhm. How is it possible? The thing is, if at all we be the breath, how is it like? We'll be so powerful. We have been, we have been still, still feeling like we are the physical body. No, no, it is just a vehicle that has been with us to stay in this world. Do we stay in the same vehicle? Hmm? Do we stay in the vehicle? So the vehicle is true, or the one who is in the vehicle and who rides the vehicle is true? Obviously, the one who rides, right? So who is riding? The soul. Why is it like? Why is it like? No
Because of
soul,
loss of universe.
no soul, no life, right?
No
If there
consciousness, no life.
no consciousness, in the sense like, if at all we are not conscious, there is a life, but the life will be meaningless, which is waste, you know. Okay, in the sense
Like
like, I tell you one thing: we prepare food, so tasty. Okay, so we feel like, oh wow, yummy. The food will be empty soon, very soon. But when we have an added salt more or something like that, more spicy or something like that, so what happens? It hasn't having the conscious, the right conscious over there. Even that is called food. This is called food. But the right conscious, in the sense like, I tell you one thing: even the Ram and the Ravan is a Rakshasa and also is a god. Ram is a god, Ravana is a Rakshasa. Both have been the beings on the earth, right? Both are very powerful. But Ravana was always been with the negative. The conscious was more and more high, but the negative conscious made him a demon. But the rightfulness, right thoughts, the divine conscious made Rama God. Consciousness is the spread of our energy. I'll explain you, like when you lit a deepa, okay? When you lit a deepa, a light, and the area that it spreads, the area that the light spreads is called consciousness. Okay, so when we are totally into dark, what about the consciousness? The consciousness is no more. We have been in the dark worlds, so there is no light. We are always talking in the aspect of universe. The universe is always with the light, supports with the light. Okay, so that is called conscious. The energy within us, when it spreads, that is called consciousness.
yeah, I can relate to you what you have just said by taking the example of Ravana and Rama. But yeah, there is Hiranyakashyapa and Prahlad story which I can relate to it. Even though he was a father, but Prahlad was he was a good because he was possessing good thoughts in his
Yes.
mind, good
Mhm.
intellect.
Mhm.
So yeah, that's it I want to say. Thank you.
So, why do we practice meditation? Why is there a need of practicing meditation? Because of staying with ourselves, know the reality and truth. Okay, fine. If at all the physical life which we are living in is not true, then why are we here? Then why should we be here? Because the masters of the universe have selected us as we have got more and more capabilities than the masters. Mhm. Of course, we are capable of sustaining any of the negativeness, any of the darkness. And even in the darkness, we can able to light ourselves by enlightening ourselves and arising ourselves. Because of our abilities and the capabilities, we have been selected, my dear masters. We have been selected. So we are here. Why we are here? Why we are here? To enlighten ourselves. To enlighten ourselves, my dear masters. Why is it so needed? Why is it so needed? It is needed. It is needed. Why? If at all we are not interested into meditation, and I'm very happy in my physical life. Why am I? Why should I need this meditation? Why should I make my mind calm? Why? Because we are not still with the reality. What does that mean? Yeah, I went to a movie. The characters over there, was wonderful. But when you watch another movie, the same character will be in a different character. The same character will be acting in a different role, right? How is it possible? The same way is our life. The same way is our life. What way we are watching the movie, that is what we are in this physical world. And as each and every character changes their role in each and every movie, we carry on ourselves in many incarnations. What are we in this incarnation? Okay, if at all we doesn't enlighten ourselves, what happens? Okay, till now, the energy on this earth, the energy on this earth was up to a mark. But now, more and more energies are being poured on this earth. More and more energies have been pouring. And only the truth, happiness, love, compassion, only these are going to rule on this world. Okay, fine. I am very lovable person. I don't have any jealous. I always am happy. So is this not enough for enlightening? No. Why? Why? Why this meditation is needed? Because we have to come out of this karmic cycle. What is this karmic chakra or karmic cycle? We have accepted when you have been on this earth. We all have accepted because there was a rule. Only the accepted beings could stay here. So why did we come then? Because we are the capable beings with the capable masters. So we have been here. You forgot it. Okay, fine. We are here and accepted. So everything is accepted, right? Okay, everything is accepted over here. And now we have to come out of this karmic cycle, karmic chakra. For that, we need meditation. Why? Because each and every incarnation has been taken by our soul, right? By our soul. So the soul is sole responsible for each and everything. So how do we connect with the soul? With meditation. Why? When we make our mind calm, only then the soul gets aroused. And we always fill up with more and more energies. Okay. So we start meditation. We connect with the higher masters and we transform ourselves into the beings that we were here. Not we are here. It is nothing like it's very difficult or something. You know, we are regaining our total energies. We are regaining the powers by totally erasing, cleansing, removing the barriers that have been created by us. Okay, my dear masters, right? So everyone know how to sit in meditation. Lock both of your hands, close your eyes, make your mind calm. Make your mind calm. We'll start with meditation, my dear masters. Yes, masters, we all are together. We all are together, my dear masters. The conscious of all of us is being connected and has been transforming into a higher conscious. And we all have been with that higher conscious. We all are in a state of meditation. We all are together. We all are connected to each other. And our conscious is getting connected to the higher conscious of the universe. What is that conscious? The higher conscious. The higher conscious of the universe. What is that? It is the universal light. Okay. So we all are connected with the universal light. The universal light is with us. And the universal light is filling in each one of us. Why? Why? The universal light helps us to clear the darkness inside us, to clear the darkness. What is the darkness that is inside us? What is the darkness? The way you think, the way you are. The system you are in. The wishes and the desires inside you. The way you behave. The qualities in you. Everything is being changed. Everything is being changed. And for those who are with the light energy, they're getting more and more support, my dear masters. The universal light is inside you. You can feel the light, the glow, the energy that you have been receiving. You all are one. You all are the universe. There is no quality. There's no high. There's no low. Everything is the same. Everything is the same. There is a force in the universe, the void force. That is you. That is you. You are stopping the force that is being connected with you, with the inner, with the physical barriers. Empty your mind. There's nothing in here. Everything is inside you. Travel with him. Travel with him. You can find the way to the universe. Travel with him. All the barriers that have been created by us for many incarnations are being totally cleansed, are being totally erased with the universal light that you have been filled. You are the pure souls. The purity inside you. The purity inside you is the reason the universal light has been attracted to you. You are the pure souls. The universal light has been inside you to support you, to carry the purity with you. You have been with the divine energy and the flow of the golden light inside you helps you to overcome the physical, system and to enter into the divine system. How is it possible? Connect with yourself. Connect with yourself. Okay? Connect with yourself. Okay? Listen to your inner. Listen to what speaks with you. Just follow that. It shows you the light. It shows you the path. The connectivity with the inner helps in showering off the more and more energies from the universe. The connectivity with more higher consciousness. Acquiring the knowledge. We all are connected with our own self. Arising ourselves, clearing each and every barrier with the help of the divine and the universal light inside us. Each and every single cell in us is being activated with the universal energy. Each and every cell inside the body has been activated with the universal and the divine light. We all are not filling with only the physical energy, but with the divine energy, my dear masters. But with the divine energy. The light inside us is just flowing, correcting each and everything inside us. Accept it. Though you have any force inside, any pain, or any heaviness, nothing to get worried. Everything is getting cleansed with the universal light, my dear masters. Maybe some could have the feeling of piercing from the inner. No worries. If at all there are any blocks inside us, everything is getting cleared, my dear masters. Everything is getting cleared. The highest form of energy is with us. That is we ourselves, my dear masters. We are transforming ourselves into a divine being only with the acceptance and following the instructions that has been given by the inner. Stay with yourself. It helps you reach the higher levels. The universal and the divine light has been filled inside each one of us. Inside each one of us. Are we the light beings? You all are the universal beings, my dear masters. You all are the universal beings, filled in with the light energy, the void and are powerful. Regain. Regain the powers by connecting with the higher conscious of the self. Yes, masters, we all are connected with the higher conscious of ourselves. Okay? So we all are connected to the higher conscious. What is the higher conscious? And why are we connected to? You are the one. You are the one who forgot everything. Come on, get connected to yourself. Get connected to yourself, my dear masters, with the higher conscious, which helps us regaining the greatest knowledge of the universe and also our greatest energies, my dear masters. We have been filled in with the universal and the divine light. So now we are ready. We are ready to be poured with higher energies. Yes, the higher energies of the universe have been filled inside us. Okay. The highest form of energies have been filling inside us. Why? Why? We need that for the transformation. For what? We all are having only the physical senses already. What about the spiritual and astral senses? What does that mean? When the mind is on, the physical sense is on. When your intellect is on, the universal, spiritual, and the astral senses are on. What does that mean? When You visualize with your eyes. You can see only the physical nature. When you visualize with your astral eye, you can feel the conscious, you can feel the energy, which only with which the total universe is made up of. You have been here. You have been connected with a higher conscious. You are regaining the self. You are regaining yourself. Accept it. Let the energies, let the energies flow in, my dear masters. What's happening? When you visualize yourself, when you look inside you, you could know that there is nothing but light inside you. Don't let it fade away. Why do we do so? By staying with your mind. You make your mind calm. Let it help you in each and every aspect that you move on with your intellect. You can find the difference. You are finding it. Once you are with yourself, you can only be in the right way. The right path is chosen. There's been an overwhelming energy at the center of your heart. This is where we connect with our inner media masters. There can be heaviness in your heart. It's okay. Nothing to get worried. Because of the flow, the inflow of the energies, my dear masters. It will be set. It will be set within few seconds. The total cleansing of the inner has happened. The total cleansing, my dear masters. The inner energy is flowing inside us, connecting to each and every system, connecting to each and every cell of our body. We're transforming everything by transforming everything into light, into the greatest form, into the universal energy, my dear masters. Yes, this is us. This is what we are. This is what we are, my dear masters. We are connected to the inner, the universal light that have been receiving, and the inner energy are totally filled in inside us. Totally filled in. By blossoming each and every cell, by blossoming the energy inside us, with the blossoming of the energy, there has been a great fulfilling of the energy by the universe. How is it possible? The universal energy is spread all over. But till now, there are no ways to get inside you. But now, you have opened up yourself, making the universal energy flow inside you. Yes, yes. What should I do? How do I move? What all should I follow? Follow yourself. Feed, feed the spirit inside you. Meditation. Feeding the self makes you more and more powerful. Makes you more and more powerful, my dear masters. Yes, masters. We all are one. We just doesn't transform only ourselves, but we are responsible for transforming of this world by enlightening ourselves. We are glowing. We are glowing with the greatest energy and greatest light, so that as the conscious goes on spreading, the darkness is totally removed. Yes, masters. We all will be with ourselves. We all will be with ourselves always. Stay with him. Stay with yourself. Do not let the mind overcome you. Okay? Yes, masters, we thank the light, the universal light, the divine light, and the higher conscious, and the universal masters for supporting us and for enlightening us. We all are back into our physical bodies. We all are back into our physical bodies, my dear masters. Yes, masters, we unlock our hands. We place our hands on the eyes just for 5 seconds, my dear masters. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, masters, slowly you can just open your eyes. Yes, ma'am. Hello?
Yes, ma'am. 1 second, ma'am.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, madam.
Yeah, ma'am.
Question. Anyone have any doubts or any questions you can ask, or if anyone would like to share your experience, feel free to unmute yourself. Masters,
Hello?
if anyone would like to share your experience, please unmute yourself. I think most of them are still in meditation.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you, Ramakrishna Garu. People are sending messages in chat box.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Today's session is very wonderful, and I really feel it, and the energies and everything are like, it suits very quick. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. You know, the group over here, the everyone over here are seriously the pure souls. But when we connect to each and every soul, the universal light has itself get connected and has been poured into us. That is really very nice, ma'am. I felt very happy with this group. Thank you so
True,
much.
true, exactly. Rather than like one just if we do by ourselves, we will get it, but not like this more energy, something like that, which I felt. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Jaya. Is anyone else? Okay. I hope everyone is good. And the starting explanation about all those things was very wonderful, madam. It's like when you were saying all those things, it was like the goosebumps were coming. I felt so good with all the knowledge, and we would like to have more sessions with you in the future. I'm really, really happy, ma'am. I mean, I don't have any words to say. I'm not able to speak after this wonderful meditation and class.
Thank you.
But thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.